get ready, click the thing button should go away because it just blocks the go live button. But whatever. Anyways. Hey, hello, Ace Attorney Chronicles. I know, I heard. Isn't it wonderful?
There's no need to feel down.
I've never been too early to a stream before. First. I'm surprised that, actually, I'm somewhat surprised, yeah, that it let you, go through. Although I guess it's because I did a stream scheduled, technically? Anyways. Bark, Josh, Traps, Bark. My god, midnight. Alright. How you doing, my friend? Friend? Yeah. Everyone's my friend. Oh, not really. But most people that come to my channel, I would consider my friend in a sense. I haven't seen Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Alright, what I am doing today is mostly going to be, again, terraforming. You can make real your dreams, but you've got to know this one thing. No man does it all by himself. The added view and Chun-Li as Power Rangers, the Red Hawk Ranger and Blue Phoenix Ranger. What I'm doing today is disappointing my parents. Oh dear. With all the barks or something? You have big flappy wings, creepy glowing red eyes, and the element of surprise, 'cause you're a really big no, I do not have my bed on me. I'm gonna guess it's all the way over there. Yep. You can swoop down on graves, you can land on some cars, you're a true cryptid superstar. Mothman, I am so glad I'm able to jump over that. Down and out with the blues, I felt no man. Being my gay ass self. They just thought I was some big bird. That's when someone came up to me and said, young man, go and lurk in some trees and just hide there. In the forest all day, you can scare anyone that way. 'Cause you're a really big M-O-T-H, a really, really big M-O-T-H. The fact that someone wrote an entire version of this song. Wings, creepy glowing red eyes, and the element of surprise. M-O-T-H, you are one enormous M-O-T-H. Mothman, Mothman, there's no need to feel down. Mothman, Mothman, lift that man off the ground. M-O-T-H, the world's biggest M-O-T-H. So right now I'm just really planning on expanding this hill. This is Temple Hill right here. It has the Armour Stand book temple on it. My main goal just is to make this look a little bit smoother on this side because it's just such a sheer cliff face, and I feel like it's too rickety. And as much as I do like that look, it's weird that it has this platform here. It feels intentional that this platform is here. What happened to Foxberding? Right now, I am just trying to figure out what to do with the Bearded Foxes mod next in terms of like the Divine Foxes, because I want to make those. I just don't know what I'm gonna make with them. So right now I'm just kind of leaving the foxes on the side. I don't know if it's gonna be like breeding event related or something. So that's why I'm thinking, I could just kind of temporarily let it be. Like, as much as I wanted to try and get the the pink fox, so I do also want to do other things. You get me? I have enough dirt that I can just fill this hill entirely with dirt. And while I could potentially just do it hollow, I'm gonna do it solid because I don't feel like trying to light it all up with torches. Having the odd missed space though isn't like the end of the world. My friend has so much dirt he put a trailer on it. Okay.
Hey, yo, girl. You wanna come to a party at my house tonight? Everyone who's anyone in LA is gonna be there. I'm extremely rich. Hey, girl. Welcome to my house party. It's a giant mansion, baby. Don't slip on all my money. Yeah, there's a lot of models and some supermodels too. Don't touch my diamond fridge, it costs more than the country of Peru. Seduction is like a game of chess, and I'm a queen. Wait. Can't stop, won't stop dancing deep into the night. It's a magic party. Know that time is super tight, and if you're feeling naughty, we'll smoke champagne by candlelight. It's a magic party.
Oh, this song.
You really gotta agitate the panda to get them engaged in combat. They're very docile by nature. I laced their bamboo. Hey girl, but you couldn't find a dance floor. Just walk right past the garden. Go through the Spanish French doors. Turn right at the 7th bathroom. Then I left in my laser car. You can ride my purebred stallion. If you hit my mode, you've gone too far. Take an upside down left at the MC Escher stairs. Okay, you're almost halfway there. Can't stop, won't stop dancing deep into the night. It's a magic party. Our party out just for tonight. And if you're feeling naughty, we'll smoke champagne by candlelight. It's a magic party. Now let's watch two pandas fight. My God! The battle pandas have escaped from the Pentagon and they're murdering the Ghasts! It's last week all over again. Let's get the hell out of here! Can't stop, won't stop, non-stop, running for my life. It's a magic party. I pray to God we all survive. And if you're feeling saucy, we'll grab some spears by candlelight. It's a magic party.
Have I lit up this hill enough?
lesson when I rented cursed. Well, I knew I had to have you first. You know you keep me waiting for forever. Whatever. You got your double glossy cover sheen, like the pictures of a magazine. You know I get your pages stuck together. Whenever sit in the sand and turn the tide as I scan my TV guide. Jesse, Jesse, take my hand. You can meet me in zombie land. You know inside every clam's a pearl. I could be Jesse's girl. Jesse's girl. Oh. Like the pictures on a movie screen, I got you coming in crystal clean. And I can keep you for an instant replay any day.
Oh boy,
And
creepers.
if I saw you in a public place, I know you wouldn't recognize my face. But even if you knew me, what would you
Boy, oh boy, I used most of that dirt.
anyway? Sit in the sand and turn the tide as I scan
All right.
my TV guide. Jesse, Jesse, take my hand. You can meet me in zombie land. You know inside every clam's a pearl.
Oh, I didn't.
I could be Jesse's girl.
Ow.
Jesse's girl. Oh. And some might call me crazy every time I replay
Oop.
every single Blu-ray, yeah. Until you call me baby, I'm just gonna
Oh, another thing. I just remembered exactly why I haven't been working with more foxes. It's not just that. I'm considering whether or not I need to add more traits to them, and like, I know that might mean that I'll need to like respawn them or something, because the way that the data is handled in Minecraft is kind of, well, I mean in any game, it means that I would have to make a migration script, and I don't know how to do that. So I need to make sure that I don't accidentally make something that requires additional data that cannot be defaulted in or something. So yeah, that'll be something. I need to figure out how to do all of that. This tree can stay. That's my Silk Touch pickaxe. I already did that. Midnight. They don't kill themselves on bushes. I think I fixed that stream. It was either that stream or the time immediately after. Anyways, they don't kill themselves on the sweet berry bushes anymore. At least they fucking shouldn't. And it doesn't seem like they do, because I've seen them inside of it and not die. So, like, unless something ridiculous changes, they won't. My God. The thing you just requested, is that the correct thing? Because it has nothing in the title that makes me think of that. However, the fact that it says copy pasta makes me think, yeah, it could very well be that. I got to see the Demon Slayer movie. And you don't need to at me when you're the only person in chat. But you got to see the Demon Slayer movie. Fun. That has to do with Demon Slayer. Does that have to do with Doom? Or, wait, no, that's Doom Slayer. Never mind. It is in fact the correct video. I double checked myself searching before requesting. Okay. I'm gonna at you when I wanna at you. Whatever, fine. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba was the #1 anime of 2019. Oh. I guess, I mean, I haven't really kept up in the anime space. I don't think I ever really did. Like, I was interested vaguely in Attack on Titan, but then I realized it was like the doom and gloom kind of anime that doesn't ever really get better. And I thought, yeah, no. I don't think I can't handle that. Like, I can handle small amounts of body horror, but I can't get invested in characters. I can't ever feel a connection to characters if I feel like they're just gonna die every day, every episode. Like, Demon Slayer does have some happy moments. Okay. I don't know what exactly you said, what you said when you came for me, but I know that you came for me, and I felt very offended and attacked by what you said. If I came for you, you would know I came for you. And you would know what I fucking said. Just say it. None of the really important characters die until much later. I mean, that's a bit of a spoiler in that case, isn't it?
Oh, look it. It's our daughter. It only takes a pandemic for her to call her parents.
Are you guys, like, okay and stuff?
We're fine. Never been better.
We just don't like to be in the same room.
We've been social distancing for decades.
Kelly, I want to say something.
Okay.
When you were growing up, I was pretty harsh on you, and I gave your brother all the breaks. I'm realizing now you deserved better. You deserved my support, and you didn't get it. And I'm sorry.
Or
What did you say?
nothing.
What, you expect everyone to survive in an anime? Have you not watched anime?
Someone said,
Well, I mean, the hand... depend.
Mom said.
Action anime, action shows. Yeah, a lot of
"Will you
people
stop all the clinking in
don't
there?"
survive those.
Hi, Mother Grandma.
I guess it should have been obvious on the tin.
And I miss you.
But I mean, I don't imagine
Excuse me.
anyone dies.
Dad,
necessary.
that was...
Well,
Beautiful.
except as a
You better
joke.
look.
I don't imagine anyone dies, quote unquote, dies,
New topic.
or dies forever, except as a
Why
joke
are
in
you such a
as
loser?
a base.
Mom?
As
You
a
don't get
base.
to talk to
As
me
a
that
base?
way.
I don't.
I am not
I don't know about the phonetics of voicing on that, but
I am strong. I am beautiful. I am
Yeah.
Kelly. Deal with that. Now, I'm gonna go get a new outfit because I've been wearing the same thing.
to be fair, that is more of a slice of life
What is
anime,
that,
so
a
it's
mouse?
like comparing
That's a
apples and
mouse,
oranges,
and
but
it's
still.
rad.
If I hear another thing about a mouse, I'm gonna lose it.
Just go yourself, Mom.
The main circle of friends remain relatively unharmed for the majority of the manga. There you go, saying most of, majority.
Masks. Let's wear a mask. Let's wear a mask. Let's wear a mask. Let's wear a mask. These masks rule. This mask sucks. This mask rules. This mask sucks! Let's wear a mask. Let's party.
Do I or do I not have a place for apples? I also don't have a place for seeds at the moment. No, whatever.
Let's wear a mask.
Mother Grandma, you don't drink through it.
Huh?
I can just store the rest of the stuff for now.
Step right this way, it's finally the day. The circus comes to town.
Here.
We're true to the bill, the acrobats thrill, and wild beasts surround.
Ah, those do go in there. Spoilers. The main character kills the big bad guy in an epic finale, and everything he set out to do, he accomplishes and turns people into friends. Wow! Not always a given. Sometimes it's the supporting cast that kill steals. Ever thought about that? Or it doesn't need to be murder. I love how I just have a number of backup beds just kind of scattered around. I mean, at the moment it's only 2, and one I'm bringing with me, but like the one I have in the city, I was just reminded of its existence. Like, oh yeah, I have that. Where should I set the bed down? I'll just set it on this temporary plateau. Emphasis on temporary for this plateau because it's about to be gone. Or dug out, I guess. Well, right now it's going to be expanded, but then it will be dug out. Yeah. The show is called Demon Slayer, not Steven Universe. It'll be sort of like death. But still warm moments. I mean, the thing is, the problem is when you have demons in a lot of mythologies, you get into the point of, oh, you can't technically slay the demon. You slay their physical form. Or you just have to banish them because they can't actually be killed. Like, that's kind of the whole problem of them. They are the bane of their world, so to speak. You know, the necessary evil. Or the unkillable evil. You know, as is often a demon and a mortal with evil motives. But yeah, I guess it is on the tin, Demon Slayer. I don't pay too much credence to titles sometimes, though. I mean, heck, even in your comparison, this is Demon Slayer, not Steven Universe. Like, was that show just about Steven Universe? No, it was almost as much, especially towards the end, about fucking Rose Quartz. Like, my god. What a great fucking legacy to have, right? Oh god. Demons and Demon Slayer are created by this immortal being called Muzan Kibutsuji by injecting his blood into humans. Oh, fun.
Cheese. Let's name other orange things now, if you please. You got pumpkins and tigers and the desert sand. Monarch
Prescription
butterflies
bottles.
are your orange friends. La 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 la. Chill. What are you doing?
What I was born to.
You can probably get yellow's pretty fun.
John Dad.
Find it on a bus or a race
John
or
Dad.
something. If you ask me, yellow's
Liver
number one.
failure.
But yellow without
John
it,
Dad.
try a lemon. John Dad. Dang it!
I once ate a bug that was the color green, but the ER said it was a poisonous.
That wasn't a text, that was just my phone saying that it was 80% charged and it turned off low battery mode. I was wondering, who the hell texts me? I don't have people that text me. And the people that usually do text me know not to, message me while I'm streaming. Although I guess now that I think about it, my sister probably wouldn't give a flying fuck. Oh, that sort of demon contract. Yeah, the usual demon contract. Okay. So that... You look like a sick little... weak little sick creature. Take my blood, you'll grow stronger than anyone else. Yep.
All broken bones
And John's sandpaper.
and rabies foam.
There's ivory.
Worth a lot of money. If you want to buy some, then email me. Black is the color of emptiness. I feel it in my soul.
This is Andrew. Bring his Garfield face. I don't know what I mean to say.
Take care of the body. Shove him up a kid's nose or something. I'm black brown in the box you see, and the color that they assign to me is this. Just think about that for one moment. Look at me. Hello, kids. I'm the color green. Click the red button to subscribe to me.
Fortunately, once you have some of his blood, you crave human blood and can't be exposed to sunlight. Also, you can't speak Muzan's name or your cells explode. That's a lot of very specific rules. I mean, I understand why they're in place, but those are some very specific rules. I mean, specifically the or your cells explode part. You can't speak the name. Like, okay, you're no longer human, so you crave human blood, I guess. Was that the right video, Midnight? I don't know. Something more bloody heat, the stronger you get. And the strongest demons have higher concentrations of Muzan's blood. Of course. Oh wow, that was actually kind of perfect. The song is correct, the scene is not. Wait, huh? Ugh. I know the death and destruction happens because Muzan holds a grudge against the protagonist's family. Of course. Death and destruction all because of one family. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, if you're not going to watch it, I'm gonna spoil and say one of the protagonist's ancestors was a person. Of course. He's kind of had it out for that family. Go figure. I mean, when. What else would you expect from an immortal? And from the sounds of it, this is not a simple, indestructible immortal. Like, usually you never see that. I didn't realize this was supposed to be a mashup. I don't hear the thriller. At least I am at. Was that what it was supposed to be? Yeah, thriller. Who knows? I don't actually need that to get up on there. Only the blade of a demon slayer sword that is created with metal ore that is bathed in sunlight. Very specific. Let's try Muzan, so basically Haman. Haman? So basically functionally immortal. Like that one weakness sort of situation. Also, the perfect breathing techniques give you superpowers. That sounds like a trope straight out of a Wuxia story. When people work to like sort of just cultivate their, I guess for lack of a better word, Chinese superpowers. Like it's apparently a common trope to just use like chi is a buzzword, I guess, in that sense. But it's still like the energy you get from breathing, basically. Anyways, yeah, Chinese genre. I don't know that much about it, but it reminded me of it on the surface level. Probably about as much similarity as those two, as those things actually get. And yeah, I have all of those, of course. But the weirdest thing to me is apparently there's an epilogue manga where protagonist and his sister's grandkids fall in love with each other, and that weirds me out more than the demon powers. Yeah. Like mad powerful magic vampires. Yeah. Also, Haman is sun magic powers from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, well I wouldn't know because I haven't seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, so I don't have a place for Flint. Whatever, it's not like I'm trying to save it. I can go ahead and make a couple more shovels.
So close to getting in my head. All of the dirty words you said. As lies would overflow.
I'm gonna take you to the middle of the night and make you binge watch anime. My god. I already kind of started Assassination Classroom. I'm like halfway through season 1. The problem with me is at this point I don't do binge watches of anything anymore. Like, doing too much of the same thing all at once starts to make me lose track of things. Like, as much as I can enjoy something, like, just, oh, X amount of this or X amount of that all at once or whatever. Like, there comes a point at which it's too much for me and I just need to be like, okay, I need to stop today or I will just start to brain fry. Is it bad I didn't know who Vincent Price was until 2020? Remind me who Vincent Price is? Who the heck's girls? iTunes quality, wow. Is that supposed to be a qualifier? Vincent Price is apparently a huge old horror movie star and has made guest appearances like narrator voice in Michael Jackson's Thriller, Vincent Van Gogh in 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, yeah. I have heard that name before. I thought the name was familiar. And I think it's because the Boulets have mentioned Vincent Price before. I think. I could be wrong, though. Also, he kind of seems gay, heck and sus, but I can't remember. Hey, do a quick Google search. I mean, I usually don't like speculating on people's sexualities. Like, real people, especially. But I feel better speculating on people's romantic interests, at least when they're, dead, you know? Dead, gone, or just, like, it was way in the past. And it's like they weren't trying to hide it specifically. But I do have a massive hang up. This is actually kind of relevant to the film review script I was, well, not film, it's a TV show. The review script that I just finished, I need to go through its full editing phase and I need to consolidate it down because right now it is 54 pages and I think that is too many. It isn't at 2 times spacing either. It is at like 1.5. So, you know that's a lot of fucking text. It took like 2 hours to do a read through. Actually more than 2. It took like 2.5 approaching 3. Sure, I didn't take that whole time to actually reliably just read, but like, my god. Too much. Way too much. But anyways, I do kind of have a hang up on like speculating on real people's mental illnesses and stuff like that, or like traumas and stuff. Like that's something that's relevant to what I'm reviewing. But like having to do speculation was just like, ugh. So Vincent Price, LGBT ally, his dad might have been gay, and Vincent and one of his wives were bi. Okay. Like confirmed bi, or just like generally bisexual behavior, ergo probably bisexual. Confirmed slash, oh yeah, I probably am, I just haven't ever done anything like that sort of situation. Is he willing? His daughter once said that, oh yeah, Dad definitely had relationships with guys, and stepmom number 3 was bisexual. I mean, they often do say birds of a feather flock together. So the answer, does Vincent Price's gay? The rumor come out he is bi. Okay, I can kind of string together the thought behind that attempt at a sentence. I was trying to make a reference to the does Bruno Mars is gay joke the Game Grumps did. Well, I don't really watch the Game Grumps these days, so I don't think I ever really super got into the Game Grumps, to be fair. I do still sometimes enjoy the odd, fun, like, little compilation, edit down video of their content, though. So, like, maybe I should watch more of their stuff. Although, to be fair, like, the last thing that I actually really reliably watched fully watched, that was a compilation of theirs, besides just a funny moments from, what was it, Steam Train? Was it Steam Train? I remember Steam Train. I think I've seen a few things. But anyways, the last thing I fully watched through that was a compilation of theirs was the so-and-so and so-and-so
Hey, Holmes, I hope you enjoyed that one. Jack sure did. And you're going to love the other video that's right about
ship right worth. That's the, of course, that's the one thing that I fucking watched. It was quite funny, though. It's an old Game Grumps at this point. It's been animated heck an age ago. Well, I have never really watched that much of Game Grumps, so I wouldn't know. I'm just thinking, like, how is the best way? How is the best way? What is the best way? Yeah, English. What is the best way to clear all this out? And the answer is just fucking do it. Like, I think that the height of this plateau is as tall as the highest point on this hill is going to be. I just need to, like, smooth it out around said point. Oop, I ran out of shovels. Again. Although it is basically perfect timing because of the fact that my inventory is basically full again. Yeah, slurp. Perks of being gay. You can fuck the people you envy. Actually, I should. That is not what I meant to do. I also think I need to kind of take this in a little bit further. But I don't know how much. You need to call your boyfriend, and that's why he's not supporting your stream. Like the video, hitting the bell, subscribe to your OnlyFans. I feel like it would be weird for me to have an OnlyFans. Then again, I could start actually using it as an excuse to make more art by making it into, like, sellable porn. Just gotta broaden my skill set a little bit and start figuring out how to draw dicks. Oh my god. Well, I could try and write erotica now that I think about it. I probably wouldn't be very good at it because erotica usually follows a formula, and I have never figured out that formula. I saw a video of an old lady, probably with dementia, choking and biting her Uber driver after sleeping the whole ride. Oh my god. I was about to say that sounds like a train wreck, but that's actually more of a car wreck situation. Oh god. That is a not very good thing to laugh at, but it is. I can't help it. Oh, it's not a train wreck, that's a car wreck situation. God damn it. Why does one of my best jokes of the evening have to be something so horrible? What's probably one of my best jokes this evening, anyway. That inflection doesn't sound right. It says when he was trying to drop her off. So, parked. He says something to wake her up and she neckles him. Yikes. I bet for every freaky Uber driver story we have on the internet, we have like, we are missing at least a dozen more awful customer stories, or like rider stories. That's a better way to put it. Awful rider stories. Like, chokeholds, and then she climbs partially into the front seat. So the front half of the car is biting his shoulder. What the fuck? I'm now wondering if it's a good idea for me to just be mining all of this as cobblestone or as stone. Although, now that I think about it... Quick question, Midnight. Is that the exact same song that was just playing earlier? Because if that's the same song as from earlier, then I don't want to listen to it again. That's generally one of my rules. Like, don't repeat songs unless I explicitly want to repeat a song for some reason. Sometimes I just want to give a song a good listen. Or I just really like a song. Well, it's a different style of the same song. Oh. Okay. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. I just don't want to be listening to too much of the same exact song. One was rock, which we listened to. The one I added is a metal cover. I think the metal one is the one I like more. Alright. Wait, I thought the original was already a rock. Although I guess if it is just a cover, then I guess it's... Yeah, okay. I'm not super familiar with rock subgenres, so I guess I'm not able to really decipher them apart, but diggy. I guess I'm gonna be eventually picking it all up as normal stone anyway, because this pickaxe is gonna get too close to breaking. Caitlyn Jenner, after appearing on The Masked Singer and immediately going home, has decided to run for governess. Governess? You mean like governor? Or as someone's fucking tutor? Because I don't think that woman has an educational bone in her body. Also, I bet trans Twitter was real happy about Caitlyn Jenner being on The Masked Singer. I don't know if governor is the correct term for a female governor. A governor is a governor is a governor. They're just governors. A governess is is basically a. Why am I going this way? A governess is someone who does like teaching, like teaching and a little bit of childcare for like rich kids, or did back in time. She's more a governess. Yes. Yes. She's not a governess, she's a governess trying to run for governor. Anyways, as I was saying, I bet trans Twitter was real happy, emphasis on sarcasm, that Caitlyn Jenner was on The Masked Singer. Like, then again, I haven't really kept up with how problematic some of the guests could be. Like, ew, why you gotta give people a voice and platform sometimes? Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I still have an extra stack of dirt. I got a stack of dirt. I got a stack of dirt. And guess where it's going? We can all guess where it's going. Right there. Alright, let me see if I can start to figure out the exact shape I want to make out of this. So...
It's on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wakey till day Matilda, hee hee. Unzips your baggy with pants, baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me.
Okay, so governess was formerly the female form of governor, but they made governor gender neutral. I mean, governor was kind of just the government title. The fuck? But yeah, having a masculine and feminine form of the same word doesn't usually feel right. I have actually a little bit to fill out on this part, because I want to extend the hill outward while smooshing that part inward. It's mostly just so that I don't have to go all the way back with it. Yes, it didn't mean in this chapter, but so did Governor in Britain originally. Wait. Oh no, you rejected the message. Uh-oh. What information did you find that contradicted your original statement? I feel like I'm talking a lot. I mean, it's just because of the fact that you're the only one in chat, so it's not really like you're actually talking a lot. Besides, I would prefer it if you did talk a lot, because otherwise I'm just talking into the void to no one. And it gives me someone to conversate with. I'm so lonely. Bard. Jump into bed. Oh boy. Ow. Okay, Jen, you're grabbing it. No. Off Mask Singer. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so very lonely. I'm so lonely. I am nobody. Oh my god. Midnight has a hole that only 14 werewolves can fill. My goodness. I want to know, why exactly is it 14 werewolves in that joke? Like, why is it specifically 14 werewolves that have to fill the hole in your heart and your penis? Why would a trans woman support Donald Trump? It's such a huge I know! Why would a trans woman ever support a conservative? Aren't there are other there are like some trans YouTubers with some weird takes. And not just trans medicalists. Those are a whole other jar of wasps, I guess. This NB does not like the wasps. In real life or this metaphor. I just remembered that my tool has a durability that I need to keep track of, and I looked down and I was like, ooh boy. Anyways, your answer is as good as mine. I'm gonna switch over to my silk touch pickaxe now. It is much slower. What? Oh, it's Midnight having sent something for once. Alright, what did you send? Ah. Why is there a Best Buy tag in the lower right hand corner? Lower left? Yeah. Anyways, it says, I don't need therapy, I just need to get F #ED in public. Why specifically in public? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. By 14 werewolves. Anyways. Also check this. Yes, I just did. tried to look for the OG 14 werewolves, but couldn't find a source. All I know is it's a furry meme. I mean, yeah, I've seen...
A helicopter spinning out of control and going down sounds like a nightmare. But just imagine this uncontrolled helicopter
14
is
werewolves.
falling into the mouth of an
The
active,
file name said
gurgling
14 is better
volcano.
than 2,
Unfortunately,
which...
this isn't a tale created by my vivid imagination.
I mean...
or a new episode of a disaster TV
sometimes
series.
you just want
It's a
one.
true story that happened more than 20 years ago. As
Anyways,
soon
your
as Craig
opponent is
Hoskin was
unable to
tall
do
enough
anything
reach
due
the
to being
pedals,
too busy
his
getting
father started to
banged
teach him
or
how to
being
fly a
gangbanged by
helicopter.
werewolves.
No wonder, at the age of
My
16,
God.
the teenager became one of the youngest licensed helicopter pilots ever. Besides, he was just as skilled in flying different kinds of airplanes, seaplanes, and gliders. Eventually, Hosking became a successful aerial photographer who also helped to make feature films and TV series. So, when he was asked to participate in the shooting of a new big-budget movie about volcano eruptions, he readily agreed. There were 2 other members on this little team, freelance cameraman Michael Benson and freelance film technician Christopher Duddy. The crew's helicopter was the Bell 206B-3. Equipped with 2 cameras, the helicopter was supposed to do filming runs of the
Also found a
Kilauea
much better meme.
volcano on
Okay,
Hawaiian
fun.
Islands. In particular, the filming team was interested in the Pu'u'o'o vent. Yeah, that's what it says right here, Pu'u'o'o. Although there was no active lava flow in the vent, an orange pool glowing 120 feet down in a pit on the side of the crater, as well as the associated smoke plume, was enough to provide all the excitement the filmmakers needed. It was Saturday, November 21st, 1992. Everything went as planned.
Is this the right thing?
Until the helicopter started its 3rd pass over the volcano. Just a couple of seconds before the crew reached the center of the crater, things went really bad, really fast. First, Hosking noticed that the main rotor output started to decrease. Then, almost immediately, the rotor caution sign lit up. It seemed like the helicopter was having serious technical problems. In any other situation, such an experienced pilot as Hosking still could have flown over to the outside of the crater. But unfortunately, in this case, the walls surrounding the helicopter were so steep that such a maneuver would have led to a fatal rollover. It happened lightning fast. In his attempts to save the day, Hosking accidentally got into a cloud of volcanic steam and smoke. The pilot tried to leave it by auto-rotating the helicopter down to the bottom of the crater. He knew that if a helicopter loses all its engine power, the machine can still land safely because the air will be moving up through the rotors, and it probably would have saved their helicopter as well if the main rotor hadn't struck the crater's rock wall and separated from the airframe.
Oop.
After that, things went completely awry when the helicopter spun out of control and crashed inside the volcano, about 150 feet below the crater's rim. However, it must have been a lucky day for the filming crew locked inside. Not only did the helicopter narrowly avoid dipping into a hot bubbling lava pool, but all 3 men survived and had no serious injuries.
You're
except
never
for
going
some
to guess,
bruises
but I
and minor
posted
cuts.
another meme.
The situation was still extremely dangerous. The men were stuck inside a volcano that was emitting poisonous gases like sulfur dioxide and
Okay,
hydrogen
hold on.
sulfide. Flammable
It's
and explosive. They're fatally
10
toxic for
panel
people.
comic.
The only thing that saved the
Okay,
film
night's
crew
starting, so I'm
members
gonna
was that
pause.
they crashed in
I'm not a
part of the
furry.
crater
I'm
where
just
fresh
exploring
air was
niche
leaking inside
subreddits.
over the rim.
Although the memes
After
are pretty
choking on
funny.
the noxious volcano gases for
there we
several
go.
hours, the
And yeah, I
filmmakers
comment,
decided
oh
to make a
whoa, or
run
what's
for it
this every
and
so often,
started
but
to
it's out of
climb
pure
up towards the
irony.
crater's rim.
This person
But
is
the
slowly
interior
transforming
walls
more and
crumbled
more
so
into a
easily
fox-like
that
being.
every single move could cause a rock
Fox or
slide.
wolf-like.
Hosking returned
I
to the
can't hit at least.
helicopter and
I mean, sometimes I laugh
miraculously
at sea
made the
salt or
radio
cheese
work by
graters,
connecting
oh
it to a
boy, at the
spare battery.
grocery store.
After the
And
park officials
only
were informed of the crash,
because they have
a daring
meme
fire
potential,
department
right?
helicopter pilot flew
Oh,
inside
you're
the
already
crater
too deep
low
if you
enough
know
for
what sea
Hosking
salt
to
is.
scramble aboard.
And the meme about
But the
cheese
2 other
graters.
team members were
Oh
in a much more
god.
dangerous situation.
I'm behind
The problem
disregard
was
me.
that they decided to continue their climb.
Since when were
And
you
when
the type
helicopter
to
arrived,
be
they were
behind?
stuck on a high ridge about 80 feet away from the rim.
I don't know.
Obscured by the cloud of
That
dense
joke fell
gases,
flat.
They had to be left
It's not
behind.
like I actually post.
Duddy and
Well, I did
Benson
make a
spent
throwaway
an
account for
agonizing
shitpost.
night listening to the lava
And it's not like
gurgling not far beneath
actually
them,
want
breathing
14-year-olds to
toxic gases,
gangbang me in
and
public.
trying to come to
Only actual
terms with their
degenerates
fate.
want that ironically.
However,
Okay,
on
okay,
Sunday
so I went
afternoon,
on E6. Do you
Daddy
want to
couldn't
find a
stand
gay
it any
you pick for a post
In
that I
despair,
swear
he
on
decided to continue the climb. Benson, who had found a secure 2x4-foot crevasse some 50 feet
and
away
a
from his
single
companion,
tear runs
realized
down
that
the
it was
cheek.
too risky
Oh,
and chose to remain where he
my
was.
God.
Duddy left
I'm
alone.
the best stop you
can
say.
imagine Benson's shock
Sure, Jack.
when just a couple of hours later, he saw a body that careened past him and disappeared in the gurgling lava. He was sure it was Duddy, who had lost his footing and plunged into the abyss.
Oh, God.
Luckily, that wasn't the case. 27 hours after the crash, at 2:30 p.m., Duddy reached the rim of the crater. He was immediately taken to the hospital, but was released one day later. As for the thing Benson had taken for his colleague's body, it was a survival package dropped by the rescue team, who hoped that it would miraculously land next to the cameraman. By Monday morning, Benson had been inside the crater for 2 days, without food or proper sleep, terrified and exhausted. Even worse, all the rescue attempts failed due to the heavy rain and fog that covered the volcano. Finally, at 9 a.m. on Monday, during a tiny break in the weather, helicopter pilot Tom Hauptmann noticed Benson before the fog closed back up almost immediately. At least now it was clear where the man was. Hauptmann lowered his helicopter into the vent and used a 150-foot rope with a net to fish the cameraman out. With no visibility whatsoever, the pilot had to rely on his senses to rescue Benson. That's why, when he felt the rope tighten, he pulled it up, and there was the cameraman. Benson was taken to Hilo Hospital Intensive Care Unit in stable condition and was treated for chemical pneumonia caused by the inhalation of the toxic gases, as well as dehydration and exposure. The cause of the accident could have been the volcanic gas, which caused a partial loss of engine power. Only thanks to the pilot's skills, the filming crew members got away alive with no serious injuries. However unique, this helicopter crash wasn't the only case where people survived a fall into a volcano crater. In 2007,
This is not what I
a group
wanted
of
to
people was
add.
exploring
I'm so
Old
sorry.
Boyinyo
Skip this
Lenge,
weird news story.
an
Oh my
active
God.
volcano in Tanzania, when a porter of the group fell into a crevice filled with lava. Amazingly, the
Oh my God,
man
it's
not
that
only
bright side. Okay, so it was that bright side. And I was like, who the fuck is this? Ah.
I have got a seriously painful injury. What did you say? You ask who did this to me? Well, I'll be honest, I did it. I'm kinda clumsy. I'm kinda clumsy. I'm kinda clumsy. I'll be honest, I did it. I'm kinda clumsy.
Sorry about that. It's fine. Ooh. That snap of my fucking ankle. God. That did not sound good, but it doesn't feel painful. So I think that was just the most loud pop I could have made from that. Yeah, snap my ankle down. Oh my God. Need to go ahead and add make more shovels. Oh my god, that's right, Nicole Byer. Oh, I heard about that on our podcast all the way back, and I haven't listened to Why Won't You Date Me in quite a while. And I've also seen that Joe Cat animation. It's actually in my important clips, I believe. If the max time limit was above 10 minutes and 20 seconds, I would add the best moments of Nicole Byer on Conan. I don't know if I can bypass that. I'm gonna go and check that out real fast. Yeah, there is no way to get around the time limit. Tragically. It's already 7:40, damn. 7:46. Yes, this slope is much nicer. I like this slope. This is the kind of slope I was hoping for. Like slow rolling hill. That's what I wanted this to become. And it is much more of that now. I do still, of course, have to smooth out that side. Maybe make it more of a plain slightly. Because of the fact that I think the idea is that this is a meander in the river. So the way that it has to be filled in probably will be a little bit more, you know, specific and stuff. Tucker Carlson's college yearbook. He self-identified as a member of the Dan White Club. You know, the guy who got off murder charges for Harvey Milk. And only got 5 years on this. Oh. Oh my. Is that legitimate or is that a joke? The problem is, I can't tell. It's just perfectly horrifying enough for it to have reality. And also fiction. Although I don't know why it would be fiction. The main problem is sometimes people fuck with me. Manslaughter. Mm-hmm. It's legit. All right. Well, that's fucked up. I need to make more pickaxes. Dan White snuck into City Hall, killed 2 people, including Milk, who he shot 5 times. He was acquitted for murder. He got 7 years manslaughter, reduced to 5 for good behavior. Wow. I know a lot of people get away with, like, hate crimes because they're considered crimes of passion most of the time. Basically, you get away with being an asshole because you're just so full of fucking hate that, like, there's no way to really, quote-unquote, punish you. But, like, that's fucked up. Actually, I mean, there is a way to punish you, and that's just giving you a fucking jail sentence. You know, for murder. But... the number of hate crimes that are completely unplanned is actually kind of high. That's the main problem with hate crimes. They usually get classified as second degree because they aren't super pre-planned. It's just like someone had a contingency plan to murder someone. And then they used it. You can't say that that's technically premeditated. Because it doesn't need to actually be full-on murder if you just have a fucking gun and you weren't targeting someone. It was just, oh, in case I need it. Gun owners in a nutshell. Oh, in case I need it. Yeah, like you need a fucking arsenal of 12 AK-47s. Well, not. I know that's a total exaggeration, but still. This was the 60s. Dan White was former police, formerly on a board of supers at City Hall, which included Milk and the other victim he snuck into with a metal detector and used his police gun. Oh, lovely. Of course he did. Yeah, I bet it would have been a bitch to prove that that was technically premeditated murder. Although I guess former police officer, if he still had his police handgun somehow, then you could say that it was premeditated. Oh my god. The police wore free Danny t-shirts after he turned himself in. I mean, he fucking turned himself in, so that's a small fucking start. But not really much. And then they reportedly played Danny Boy over the police radio when he was acquitted. Mm-hmm. Yep, Harvey Milk, first openly gay elected politician. Elected in San Fran. There were several riots after the verdict, including the burning of a police station. Damn. The more you know. Do 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 do. Yeah.
Take my first music teacher, Henry Max. I was young, it's true, but even then I knew everything you wanna do is broad, dark, sexy manics. Taught me all about dynamics. He was 23 and I was 30, going on 30. We spent hours strumming the lute, striking the chords and blowing the flute. He plucked my strings all the way to G, went from major to minor, C to D. Tell me what you need, what you want, you don't need to leave, 'cause I feel the chemistry like I
Hands cramping. Actually, I could get up through this way. Yeah. Boing. Oh wow, I'm somewhat off center from the bed. Alright. Interesting. That was a very loud kiss sound, probably. Is it weird my favorite songs are from girls who lost their head for crimes against the crown? No, they're pretty good songs. Usually I like to separate the art from the artist, although sometimes that is relevant to the discussion about the art. But if you can appreciate art for art's sake, in that case it's like, don't lose your head. Anyways.
Yeah, that didn't work out. So I decided to have a break from boys, and you'll never guess who I met. Tall, large, Henry VIII, supreme head of the Church of England. Globally revered, although you wouldn't know it from the look of that beard. Made me a lady in waiting, held me and my family up in the world, gave me duties in court, and he swears it's true.
I mean, yes, it is the reason they were beheaded. Cheating on the king is considered treason against the crown. Yeah. I do find it strange that they didn't mention the fact that Thomas was also her cousin. Like, distant cousin, but still her cousin. At least I think they didn't mention it. I don't really remember. Alright, I'm gonna head off and get more. She fell in love with her cousin. Or at least had an affair with her cousin.
A really nice guy, just so sincere. The royal life isn't what I planned, but Thomas is
I was about to say, was she a
so sweet, make sure that I'm okay, and we hang out when the king's away. This guy finally
Habsburg! Was she a Habsburg? But no, probably not. It's so much shameful, unlike me and my 14 werewolves. I'll collect more dirt. More than enough. Probably. Ooh, excuse me.
The only thing you wanna do is
Hey, it's me, Top. I just want to remind you that you can do it. You know that things you are stressing about? It's gonna be okay. You might not have it all figured out.
I was wondering for a hot minute where it's like, hey, it's me, Toph. Like,
don't give up. You are
what?
so close. I wouldn't lie to you. It's me, Toph.
Was that
You
supposed to
can
be a
do it.
reference
Just
to
do it.
something?
I
But
hear you saying, oh,
yeah.
that Top is don't be like that for me. But guess what? It's dude. Hello, it's me, Top. If you like dunk memes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Trippin'. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex have the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment in religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. God loves all his children. It's somehow forgotten, but we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
and I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't
I'm getting to the point where I need to repair my pickaxe. Yay!
Gay, I would think hip-hop hates me. Have you read the YouTube comments lately? Man, that's gay, gets dropped on the daily. We become so numb to what we're saying. A culture founded from oppression, yet we don't have acceptance for 'em. Call each other faggots behind the keys of a message board. A word rooted in hate, yet our genre still ignores it. Gay is synonymous with the lesser. It's the same hate that's caused wars from religion. Gender to skin color, the complexion of your pigment. The same fight that led people to walkouts and sit-ins. It's human rights for everybody. There is no difference. Live on and be yourself. When I was at church, they taught me something else. If you preach hate at the service, those words aren't anointed. That holy water that you soak in has been
Oh, I just realized I don't have anything that I can smelt.
voiceless rather than fighting for humans that have had their rights stolen. I might not be the same, but that's not important. No freedom till we're equal. Damn right I support it.
You forgot the SR. I'm guessing you forgot the SR on that.
Even
Although this is actually stuff that goes over in the central central row. That's what I'm trying to say. Row, not column. I am getting plenty of this stuff though, which is great. Because I can use it for future projects. Like I got plenty more stone now, so I can use actual stone and stone bricks. Got a lot more diorite, so I can make more andesite, which I know I'm gonna need to make more andesite. I don't have any kelp left over. Okay. I am going to quick go take a sleep. And then I will be back. Now, back out and yes, the crap guide to D&D. Oh god. Oop, okay. All of the dolphins might get a little bit annoying in terms of like juggling the kelp items, but that's fine. Not a big problem. So much kelp. Alright, I can get... Meet my friends. Oh my god. Finally, I feel like I'm on the wavelength of some of the song requests for once. Like, oh yeah, I recognize that. Pretty sure that's also on my in my important clips playlist. Oh, and I'm out of inventory space. Oh, of course I am. I think this is the same one. It was trying to request the same thing. It was the exact same one. I recognize the sound of it. Unless they were just that similar. I mean, it could just be the fact that they were the same song, but it sounded like they were the same. I'm sorry, I skipped it. I'm sorry. Also, my goodness, the song requests are so... Like, there are so many song requests. Alright. Are you torn up over the fact that I skipped it, or is it just silent now? I still feel like I should somehow improve the back of that ship. Don't know how though. I'm at work. Oh. Yes, that would explain a lot. Put all the junk in the trunk of that ship. Ay, ay, ay. Thick ships save lives. I mean, it kind of already is a thick ship. I mean, let's just go back over and look at it. Like, look at that giant ass back end. I mean, at least compared to like the rest of the ship, like it still has some thickness. You know what I mean? Also, I do love the vertical slabs. They do add a lot. Ooh. Oh, so I have a trapdoor. Oh. I like the thick ships, I like the tall ships, I like the pretty ships with the bow ties, get your sails did, let it blow dry. I can relate. I do like the Ubu figure at the front. Alright. Should I put like a chest there? Actually, maybe I put a barrel there. Nice and little hidden away. Who has a thicker ship? You are Andrew. Ship? We're part of the same ship. I don't know, I'm just thinking like ships, relationships, ship. Yeah, I don't know. You know what's an interesting question? Does anyone ship me and Andrew? Like, because it's a real relationship, it's safe to ship the real people for once. The best ships are friendships, except if you can thick ships. Always get thick ships. I'll ship you with putes. Wait, what? Why?
Wilma, wake up! I see lights outside the window.
Go to sleep, Myrtle.
I see an alien. Wilma, look! I see an alien outside the window.
Time to write my 14-page fanfic with PewDiePie werewolves. Oh my god, that sounds like a crack fic waiting to happen.
They always ask me, Lady Gaga, what's your race? I only tell them I'm from a faraway place. Christina Aguilera looks like she could be my sis, but when she's driving her new Bentley, I'll be flying my spaceship. Oh, 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 no dial tone, use my finger to phone home. Oh, 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 my finger's good for phoning, cause I don't get shots for roaming.
Can't deny that I am really from outer space. Can't deny that I am really from outer space.
Outer space, outer space, outer space. I pip my flying saucer out with rhinestone bling.
I will be right back. I need to turn on the light in my office.
My only insecurity is my extra eye.
Can't deny that I am really from outer space. Can't deny that I am really from outer space.
Oh god. I like fling up the edge of the blanket that I have on my chair, and it nearly well, it kind of caught my headphones, but it nearly dragged them down, and I don't know what the heck. Long ago, when the Werewolves lived in harmony. The gamer nation attack invaded. Top of the morning to you, laddies. Oh, Jacksepticeye, of course.
Can't deny that I am really from outer
Wilma! After all that, you're still sleeping?
Anyways, Gamer Nation. Fucking reminds me of Gamergate. Oh my god, that's right. I have a to-do list.
They came in flying saucers, robots and aliens. I'm telling you, Lady Gaga is an extraterrestrial. I'm not crazy. They came to my house.
Wake up in the morning, gonna find a Guido, a nice juice tanned guy who might look good in a speedo. Before I leave, tease my hair.
I'm already kind of working on some of these things. The main thing is I don't have bees yet.
My face would shellac. I'm talking.
Although now that I have a silk touch pickaxe, I can get a beehive. So, I can also use that to get bees into a bee nest. I can start collecting honeycomb and honey. I should really automate that. It was then that the friendship between Guy Smith, master of furry, gay, and gamer, meet the incredibly sexy, chiseled Swedish PewDiePie, and something stirred within them. Oh my god. Generally speaking, the only time you're allowed to ship real people is when they're already dating. So I don't know how to feel about this.
I know you're single and you're dating and you're out there and we've talked about your dating life not going well.
It's terrible.
Why is it
It's
terrible?
the worst. Men are so poorly behaved at all times. See, yes.
No, I will speak for Andy and myself. We are not poorly behaved at all times. There's a lot of gentlemen out there.
All right.
First of all, I'm not. I just said that I'm not out there, so I don't know.
Well, find me a man, Conan.
All right, I'll find you a man. What? No, first of all, I know that you are very particular. That's where I get intimidated about trying to pick someone for you, because you told me once that you keep notes on all the people you've dated.
Yes, I
you
do.
rate them and you keep notes on them. What's in
Guy Smith, master of top and bottom energy, had to save the life of his one true love, Andrew, by baking him a lasagna to make his Monday less terrible. Miserable.
Wait a minute. It sounds like you mentioned the, and then when you get to penis, there's all these subcategories.
Yes. Well,
I might do that.
no penis is alike, so you gotta rate them, you know? So I have a memory of it, so I can return back to the Google Doc and be like, Tim was curved to the left, but Tim hit it good.
I was thinking, I think I know Tim. Tim goes to my gym. Wow, okay. Do they know that you're writing all this down? Or at the moment
I'm not
when
insane. No.
You're not there going like, hold on.
Imagine I'm just like riding him and like, wait a second.
Okay, come on. Clickety-clack.
That would be very funny.
Trying to run a respectable show. Andy and I are trying to get this thing on Nickelodeon, and then every time we get this close, and then you come on and you're riding Tim with his curved and I don't know. That must be very intimidating. Do you ever think it's intimidating for men? Maybe you intimidate them.
You think?
I know, I'm just throwing out ideas for why you're a very lovely person. I don't know why you'd be having all this difficulty.
I don't know either.
Right.
But they don't know about the Google Doc, so it's, I don't think that's
Well, they do now. Now
yes,
the word's
now
out.
they do.
Now the word's out that they're going to get a rating.
But, like, wouldn't that be fun to go out with someone and be like, she's going to write about this later? Isn't that exciting? No?
Not if they're getting real specific about the penis. I mean, I'm fine with it.
Are you fine with it? Oh, Conan. Oh, Conan.
My soul just left my body.
Sad that there's no muscly girls in here. Well, I mean, yeah, but, you know, sure, I like to joke around and talk about how, oh, I'm strong women all the time, but that's not the only girls I like. I like big girls, pretty kitty girls, really witty girls, singing ditty girls. I like the leggy girls with the nice thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size. I like the belly folds, I like the six-packs, really tall queens, and the short stacks. From the mild girls to the wild girls. You got style girls, make them round girls. Yeah, I just really like girls.
Grew up in the French court, wee bonjour, life was a chore, so she set sail.
Didn't really prepare much there.
The British dudes lame. Epic fail. I wanna dance and sing. Politics,
Not my thing.
But then I met the king, and soon my daddy said, try and get ahead. He wanted me, obviously, kept messaging me like every day. Couldn't be better, he sent me a letter, and who am I kidding? I was pretty manger. Sent a reply.
What should I do next?
You're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO baby. Here we go. You sent him kisses. I didn't know I would move in with his missus. What? Get a life. You're living with his wife. Like, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have
I do still have this.
Don't worry,
I probably should get mending on that as well.
didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Alright, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna do some tying and stuff. I already did some XP grinding. I don't think that's gonna be a silk touch pickaxe. It's just gonna be an efficiency one.
The little one said, if you wanna be wed, make up your mind. Or me, chum, don't wanna be some girl.
Although now that I think about it, I think I used up all of my emeralds.
Don't be bitter, 'cause I'm bitter.
Yeah, I did.
Doesn't it hit her? He doesn't wanna bang you. Somebody hang you. Here we go. Your comment went viral. I didn't really mean it, but rumors spiral. Wow, man, way to make the country hate you. Mate, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said.
Oh, I was gonna put that in there. Actually, well, yeah, I should.
Didn't mean to hurt anyone. Ow, ow, ow. Say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about
Yeah.
what I said. Lose your head. Tried to elope, but the Pope said nope. Our only hope was Henry. He got a promotion, caused a commotion, set in motion the C of E. The rules were so outdated. Us two wanted to get X-rated. Soon excommunicated. Everybody chill, it's totes God's will.
Alright, you know what? Maybe I can go for a bee farm.
Just sleeping around like what the hell? If that's how it's gonna be, maybe I'll flirt with a guy or three just to make him gel. Henry finds finds out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like so judgmental. You damn it, witch. Mate, just shut up. I wouldn't be such a if you could get it up. Here we go. Is that what you said? And now he's going round like off with her head. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure he means it. What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? Like what was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? No, but what was I meant to do?
Oh god. I forget what that is. I think that's some... Is that a mod? I forget what... I don't know. Anyways. Sticks, coal, and logs. Okay. So... Oh, I already have coal. I can make the... All right. And I have a silk touch pickaxe, so I can pick that up and get it back. So, all right. Now I just gotta go and try and find some bees. Bees? Bees. And what did you know? I'm pretty sure that there are some bees over in here in the Bearded Fox enclosure. Now, yeah, right there. I love the end bees texture. I just gotta wait for some bees to get. Maybe I should get some glass bottles as well, prepared. Glass bottles and shears. And then I'll need to probably start making an area for them. I want to have a place where I can just, like, easily, readily go through and collect the honey and stuff. Shears, and then $15 glass bottles, sure, yeah. Then I can start working with honey blocks. That'll be fun. The souls of your enemies. Don't think I can do that in this micro mod pack. Would be fun, but nah. I thought I saw a bee's nest in there for a moment. Oh, there are multiple bees nests. Ooh. All right. And silk touch.
Henry had so many wives that had to die.
All right.
Henry.
Bee's nest 1 has 2 bees in it. Makes sense. Are there any other bees out and about right now? Oh, that one just popped out. Okay. Collect the souls of your enemy's shoes. The LG bees trees. Yes. There are 2 bees in that one as well. Lovely. Were there any other bees nests in here? I don't necessarily recall there being any more. I know I'm gonna stir all of the foxes by going around like this, but I just want to be sure. And I'm pretty sure there weren't. So, yeah. This song is a lot more educational. Yes. Yes.
Most infamous was Anne Boleyn, but from the start she couldn't win. Well, of course, she was attracted to the king, though wouldn't love unless a queen.
Mainly because it was actually made by a history teacher. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Henry, a male heir, but had Elizabeth with red hair. I have a little neck, she said, right before they chopped her head. Henry had so many.
All right. 2 bees nests. I can start breeding up all the bees. And while I would love to have them in the enclosure, I think, what would be the best way to go about doing this? I could do it so that, free the bees. I will free them. They will be free. But I will collect some of their honey. Freedom is the bees' needs. I will actually put one of the bee nests back. That one can be put back because I do like the ambience of the bees in here. I only really need 1 nest. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do it in the main city. So, do you think those bees like jazz? I don't know. Why am I going over here? I think the apiarium or what is the term for a I don't know. What would the name for, like, I mean, I think it is just a bee house. Or is it an apiary? I don't know. I think we're gonna do a build with granite for once. Granite and I don't have any polished andesite, of course. I should also do glass. I was thinking I would do a lot of glass. And if I want to automate this, which, by the way, for some reason these don't want to stack anymore. It's whatever though. Only 50 glass panes? Surprising. I should go and get more sand and smelt it into glass as well, because I want to have, glass and bees? You're out of your fucking mind! This is the streaky kind. Actually, I should probably stain it white. That'll look real pretty. Wait, is this a vanilla stream? I gotta wait by. No. Since when has this ever been a vanilla stream series? Since the end of, like, the first couple. Vanishes like Thanos snap. Actually, now that I think about it, this is a great time for me to try and repair this more.
Do you have a goal you are trying to achieve, but it feels just out of reach? The secret is, you gotta don't stop. You always gotta don't stop.
It says vanilla in the title. It says vanilla plus. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to change my Minecraft username sometime. Although to be fair, it's Guy Smith. Wait, didn't I get... I made this account, like, relatively a while ago already, technically. Kind of think of it.
Production. Hello, it's me, Top. The other night, I
know you're only able to change your Minecraft username once every, like, 6 months, so... I probably should be able to change it. Also... Oh, it shows your player UUID when you hover over it. Oh, fun. Vanilla plus does not equal kinky. Wrong kind of vanilla. We are very, very un-vanilla in that sense.
Someone once told me bread is just a conspiracy.
I mean, we basically already tripped Mojang's safe word by using the vertical slabs. Like, come on.
Really made me think. What if this was true? Could bread just be a conspiracy by the big bread companies to sell more bread? To figure this out, I first have to understand what is bread. Let's crack the conspiracy.
I mean, some people in conlangs have tried to understand it as good foam food.
In the late 80s, so that
bread, I mean.
Have something to put around their sandwich. And
when I was hungry, I would say to my grandparents, "My please have bread." I can't really say it that well, but
celebrities have been eating bread these days, including George Clooney, Drew Barrymore, and even world leaders like Barack Obama. And
so, where should I put the bees?
Dark side to bread?
I think.
Okay, let's think about this. Bread. Celebrities.
I'm thinking I want to have the farms area. What's a vertical slab?
Let me think.
Let me show you. It is the unusual thing. It is it like a St. Andrew's cross? No, it is not. It is this. It is a half block, but vertically placed. Oh, right now I think I have it on horizontal only mode. Yeah. So, Minecraft slabs normally only allow you to place horizontally, like I just tried, like I first placed. These vertical half blocks like this, Mojang doesn't want you to do that, apparently. Well, not necessarily doesn't want you to do that. They just don't want to edit themselves. I still don't.
Password required.
I don't know why they think that that's a bad thing. It actually adds to the creative potential of the game so much. But okay.
Bingo.
Did you see the video where Tristan wanted to do Nicole Byron makeup? Yeah, I did.
I knew it. It's true. All the breads are here.
Oh honey, I can tell you where to put the bees, honey.
This is too much power for one
bee.
man to have. The breads can't belong
One of the
to
bees.
just one man. I must give the breads back to the people. Top Cuter, reload the bread file to the global network.
Well, that bee once we release the foxes back in their normally we'll be able to go to that bee's nest. But for now, it's in the boat.
Wow, what an adventure!
At least nobody's alone.
What I learned is, it's best that we
Anyways, I was thinking that I would have this area sort of be like farm fields. Just because it's the rolling hills outside of the kingdom.
My hope is that this usher in new era of love and generosity. Goodbye for now. Production.
Oh god.
Hey, Top here.
That's a lot
if
of.
you love me and my content,
That's a lot of cave.
You can click the link in the description to support me on the Patreon. You get exclusive top pin, exclusive contents, and
I'm just thinking of like having the bees near the near the crops because, like, hypothetically, it would look neat. Oh, behave.
You know, I mean, I've never had a student score 0 in everything before.
What do you mean? I chose exactly the perfect spell for every situation.
Well, you answered Fireball for every question.
What's your point, person within fireball distance?
What I mean is you can't expect a big damaging area of effect spell to be the answer for everything. Maybe try some different spells, maybe minor illusion to trick the enemy. You can find a fey or a fiend to serve as your familiar, or even prestidigitation. It has a surprising amount of uses, even though it costs nothing.
I'm about to prestidigitate all over your desk if you keep suggesting lame-o spells.
What I'm saying is you should expand your horizons. A wizard is the apex of the arcane, the ultimate utility caster, and one of these days you're gonna find yourself in an encounter where Fireball isn't gonna... Where'd he go? What the fuck?
Welcome to a crap guide to D&D! Classic, the OG, the frail old man with a stick that shoots magic missiles at a few goblins and then has to go door to door telling his neighbors he's a registered hex offender. The wizard is the most powerful class if you ignore any other classes that are
Hex
stronger,
offender.
sure all of them, because this thing is more fragile than a single layered sheet of toilet paper that's been soaking in the soggy crack of a bridge troll's ass cheeks. This class is the sorcerer's lamer, more studious, dorky neighbor who does all the hard work for none of the recognition. You get saving throws and intelligence and wisdom instead of constitution and charisma, so sure you'll be able to ace that pop quiz and not have to worry about being distracted, but you won't be able to hold your liquor or score any hot dates at Chad Firebolt's party in the Golden Mansion his chromatic dragon dad bought him. If you're looking for the silver lining, the wizard is definitely the heaviest case of be careful who you call ugly in magic school. The wizard's spell list is thicker than the Storm King's thunder thighs. You gain spell slots like a shower drain gets hair, and during a short rest you can even choose a small amount of spell slots to recover depending on your level. Best of all, at higher levels you even get the ability to cast your favorite low-level spells as many times as you like. But who are we kidding? You're likely going to be dead before you reach that high, either killed by your own fireballs or killed by all your pissed off allies who were caught in your own fireballs. But hold your horses there, Mr. I actually believe wizard memes are as funny in the game as they are on social media. All your spells are tied to your spellbook because wizards have short-term memory loss, and unless it's a cantrip, you can only cast a spell if you have a 3-step tutorial with pictures to color. But the work doesn't just stop there. The stronger spells at higher levels are going to need expensive magical components to cast them if you don't want to embarrass yourself with arcanal dysfunction and suddenly your finger of death feels more like a finger of mild discomfort. People say wizards are the utility casters because of the massive amount of spells at their disposal, many of which are apparently great for a wide range of situations. I'm here to smartly inform you that those people are stupid. Use Fireball and only Fireball. Nothing but Fireball. Just Fireball. Just Fireball. Just Fireball. Because they are the nerds of D&D, wizards have an unhealthy amount of knowledge of all of the different schools of magic, so instead of having their archetypes based around a certain theme, they get one for each of the aforementioned schools of magic, which is too damn many to go over, and frankly I don't have the time or gummy bears to last a whole lecture. Instead, I'm going to quickly summarize each school of magic, and also war magic, cause fuck you, and I'm gonna do it all in song! Evocation elements to burn or shock or freeze your friends. Necromancy spares the dying, or you could just resurrect them. Abjuration keeps you safe and almost makes your armor fair. Divination helps you sense, detect, commune, and talk to bears. Conjuration, portals and make stuff for free. Transmutation, turn things into other things. With enchantment, buff the buff or in between. And delusion, visual tricks to prank the brain with fear and silence. Blur and go invisible, pretend you're someone else's dad. Disguise, mislead, take on their life. War magic is like tank mage, getting lots of defense, flexing as you cast. And now you know how to play wizard, you're welcome.
My God.
My foes, my enemies, it is with greatest pride and deepest pleasure that
I need to
welcome
get
you
back.
here tonight.
I didn't bring my bled.
So now I invite
Bled?
you to please
Bled.
relax,
I didn't bring my
put the
bled.
swords away,
Or
as
a
That
bled.
way Milos proudly presents your demise.
I must sleep in a bed.
Meet my friends, my new friends. They all come alive and bend to my whims and to my wishes, which of course will mean your end. Such a spell, who can tell? Whether spears or cannon shells, they all start to bounce and bubble, floating upward. You're in trouble. They can fly into the sky. Hope that one will catch your eye. And I mean that in the most
Wait,
literal
with 3
way.
bees inside.
So try your best and damnedest, but you'll have to get past my new friends. Yes, my friends, it's my friends. You'll be dead, very dead. My new friends will have your head. You'll be skewered, shish kebabbed, and then your ribs cracked with a pop. Are you scared? Well, that's fair. I can see how you despair when the weapons that you put down start to rise up against you now. And they slam and they ram with my favorite haunted pan, and they'll fuck you up on the fact you can bear. So go enjoy your life, but now you'll say goodbye to my new friends as they lend me a figurative hand. They're my friends, they're my friends, and
Don't you,
all right, who's not dead? Okay, at least I
Okay,
know
that's advanced
how to make us all feel
tooltips.
better.
Ugh.
We just made our way back from a dungeon straight from hell. I'm pretty sure that we are not doing so well. Sure, we got a lot of loot, and we gave the boss the boot. But now we're all low on HP and need a little boost. Oh, alcohol, alcohol, please take me away. I wanna drink so much that I get off this stupid plane. Hey, alcohol, alcohol, tell me you'll be true. Plain shift spell or banishment, 'cause anything will do. Our party's looking rough. Tender, give us the good stuff. Something that warms our throats and messes up our guts. Our constitution save won't matter in this case, because we all just wanna fail. Screw the battle! Oh, alcohol, tavern crawl, let's get on our way. We're gonna clear them all out if we get to have our say. Alcohol, tavern brawl, I swear that they hit first. I know I didn't start it, so you'd best show me your worst. Yeah, I know I didn't start it, so you'd best show me your worst.
What are you looking at? Oh, you want to fight?
Uh-oh.
Another Tuesday night, huh?
So you picked your class, hold on to your ass, it's gonna get crass cause race is part of the role you can play. Some section of clay, a he, or they.
A beast who gets real snarly, and a regular dude named Charlie. With homebrew, or a big talking tree.
Welcome to a crap guide to D&D. Arakakra, big fucking bird. You got some wings so you can fly.
Non-weapon melee is what's preferred. They got sharp talons to bitch scratch a guy.
Or maybe you're more of an Asimar, still avian. If you lower the bar, and better people with radiant energy.
Darkness if you flap your wings edge on. Bears aren't actually bears at all. More like beastly orcs, and they're just as tall, but oddly sneaky.
Yeah, whatever.
So you're really freaking good.
I don't really know what design I'm going for here. I'm just thinking of something.
Centaur, charging the enemies so they can readily get steadily back up while you stomping them deadly. For Sneaky Bunch, change looks cool. You make a disguise, get a worthless tool.
You can change your face to whatever race. There's nearly no limit to what you can think.
Dragonborn.
No, not the Skyrim kind. Are
They're likely the kid of a bar gonna find dragons really hot.
So now you shoot acid.
Or whatever other color your parents preferred, acids.
Typical dwarf with a beautiful beard. You work with your hands and are physically sturdy.
You seem informed about rocks, which is weird. Try not to obsess or the session will get wordy. Elves.
So 6 a dozen flavors to match and mix. They live a long time, don't sleep, step trance, They're hard to be charmed, so bards
Keep it in your pants. Pick a fear bulk, a chill-ass cow, most of which have a druidic vow, and don't ask how, but they can turn invisible, which is a big concern.
Ganassi, elemental genie bastards. Whatever elements that they have mastered in some way, let's them do cool shit.
Like water.
Have time to alarm them.
Gith yanking, gith zerai. Elves that look
Oh
like they
god,
wanna
Andrew's
die.
trying to already call me. It's a house.
Short stack.
Gnome happy short folk who are smart and wise and cunning and know how to
Crack.
It's a good camouflage.
I need to fucking...
Quack is the goblin, small size.
Hell, Andrew, I'm wrapping up now.
Nimbleness makes it hard to keep pace.
They'll hide and bide, quick slide and hit your face. Muscles are in.
Though I have bias.
So the hottest IMO is Goliath. They're 8 feet tall and steal for the ball and throw out damage like
There's enough rain in Oklahoma that I can watch the sins out of that house. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to continue this in a little while. So, yeah. A little while, meaning like 2 weeks. Anyways, that should do it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please do leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. Andrew forgot it was Sunday, of course. Of course he did. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please do leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell for notifications as to when I go live. I stream every Sunday from 6 to 9 U.S. Central Time. I don't know why I have a stick of all things. You know what? I'll make it a spoon. Not enough. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see. Anyways, I stream every Sunday, back and forth between Factorio and Minecraft. So if you're watching within this week, then it'll be on my Factorio next week, probably. And I can also pause that. Yeah, by midnight. And every Thursday with my boyfriend Andrew, who was the one who was just trying to video call me because it's that time of the evening. We usually do our nightly video calls like around 9, so he called me 9 on the dot. So yeah, anyways, I stream with him on Thursdays from 7 to 9 U.S. Central Time. And if I didn't mention it, or if it wasn't clear enough, 6 to 9 U.S. Central Time for the Sunday streams. Do note those times do flex a little. Sometimes we end late or early, start late. Oftentimes it's starting late, not starting early. But, you know, things happen. Anyways, that should do it. So, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I hear it sometimes helps. Pretty sure it also helps like promote the channel on YouTube's algorithms. Anyways, that should do it. Thank you so much for watching. One last time, this is Ben Smith and I'm signing off. Until next time, take care. I'll see you guys. Bye.